everybody, it's Playing with Fire. Today I'm playing the old game of Will It Dehydrate. Doing myself some shredded hash browns. The reason why I'm doing previously frozen hash browns is because it has all the work done to it. I'm not too keen into soaking in citric acid baths and blanching and all the rest of that stuff. I merely defrosted it and I put it in my Nesco dehydrator and we'll go from there. So I got my dehydrator here. I just turned it on. Oh, it's way over. Just adjusted it. I mean, I just started it like 2 minutes before I started shooting the video. I've got it at 135 for fruits and veggies. And I've got each of the trays all loaded up like this to try and reduce its moisture content. And then once I'm done, I know how much it weighed beforehand, and I know how much it weighs when it's done, and now I'll know how much water to put back in it. But this way it's zero energy required for storage. Feel a little bit of a noticeable difference. Wrap them around just a wee bit. And I'll be doing that a couple more times in the evening. Yeah, here you can see the difference between the ones that are getting lots of warm air and the ones that are not receiving as much warm air. Well, here we are, a couple hours later. They're getting drier. I've brought them down to two trays so that maximize the heat. But they're almost getting to the snappy stage. Back under cover. Final test. That one looks good. Snappity snappity. Yeah, I would call that done. So on to processing, packaging. What I got here is one of those flexible cutting boards. What I'm going to try and do is get most of the potatoes on them. On it. More fodder for the washer. So what I've got going on is some vac seal bags, and I put in a little individual package here of some spices, some salt, some pepper, some Italians, some chives, garlic. Yeah, a little package in each one. That way I've got some flavor to be spread around. And all you gotta do is, I made a parchment paper pocket in there so that when I vac seal it, it doesn't cut its way through the bag. I'm going to merely use cups about that size. This is a 3/4. Oh, that's a 1/2 cup. So about 250 mils. Well, I'll experiment. I'll put in 2 of them. That'll be a fair sized portion. If anything, I'll have something put away for later. And all I do is beat the parchment paper into a little bit of a submission. Kind of play patty cake with it. Individual spice packages. From there, off to the vac sealer. Put it in. So that's about a... So I just realized something, that the amount of potatoes that was on here was about 2 pounds. A little bit more than 2 pounds. So I'm going to reduce my serving size down to a half cup. I've got one made up for if I get a bunch of friends dropping by, I guess. Probably could have made these smaller now that I know. But heck yeah. That one off to the side for later. Ooh. So these are the genuine Nesco mesh screens. And these are some that I picked off of Amazon, picked up off of Amazon. Both do the same thing, but thought I'd give them a try. Looks like I gotta stop by the local Mary Brown's and pick my, or Popeyes and get myself some Louisiana style hot sauce for in some other meals that I'm packaging away for later. So this one here went from being on a little on the small side to a little on the big side. It's alright. I don't mind. And yes, I know it's not genuine Tabasco sauce, but I can't find the little MRE bottles around here. Sorry. Yes, I know it's not Tabasco sauce, Tabasco brand, but I can't find the little MRE bottles up here in Canada land.